Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are around the world. How you doing today, Queen? Can you introduce yourself to us, please?
Good morning. I am Kiki, part of the royal family.
Oh, nice. That is amazing. How are you doing? How are you feeling for your upcoming competition?
I am counting down the days, the hours, the seconds, the minutes. I'm ready. Tuned in, put in the work. We're here.
Nice. That
ready
is
to
beautiful.
Show up and show out.
Yep, show up and show out. That's what we say, right? Yep, that is amazing. Well, let's go all the way back, right? Who was Kiki before the royal family?
Kiki before the royal family was a perfectionist who strived to help everyone else except for herself. That was her.
Wow. And you joined the royal family, your journey through the prep course before joining the main team. How was that for you?
To start off with, the prep course was, I think, for everyone a struggle because you're changing habits that you've built for years and trying to change your whole person, your whole personality, or trying to change your mindset at least to someone who can sustain themselves and be better. So I spent 3 months on the prep course of me just hopping on and off the meal plans, not staying consistent with myself, not really listening to what Coach Shia had to say, kind of just there in the midst of the prep course. Not really actually digging in and finding my true self.
Yes. So what was that spark that made you just switch it around?
I've been told a lot, with the people I'm around every day, which is obviously Marines, because we're all Marines. I've been told a lot, the same thing we were just talking before, I was the relied upon one at work. I was the one that everyone went to. I was the one that was always there that anybody can call any second of the day and I'll have camis on in 2 seconds and be there. And that's the thing, I learned through the journal and through the journal entries and through digging in and doing the workouts and the ego breaker, it's just, I'm not a Marine. I'm not a bodybuilder. I am myself.
Yes.
And I have to learn to love myself. And I can't do that if I'm spreading my energy towards things that are not my responsibility.
Yes. Oh man, that is powerful. And what journal entry was that played a significant, role for you?
I don't know the exact number, but the one journal entry that really made me think about who I wanted to be was build a picture board. Build a picture board and, hey, where do you want to be? Where do you want to end up? Where's your end goal? And I started thinking, I was like, I don't really have an end goal. I don't have something in my head that I want to strive towards. And I learned that could be an issue for some people. But for me, it's, I just want to be better. I don't want to be one singular person or one person on stage, or I don't have a mentor bodybuilder that I'm looking up to, I want to be just like her. Yes, I want to have the same attributes. Yes, I want to be good at this. I want to be good at that. I want to be benefited. I want to benefit out of everything that I do, because what is the point of putting my energy if I'm not getting anything out of it?
Yes.
So building that board and looking at the females or whoever it was that I was striving towards, I'm like, man, they look amazing, but what am I doing to get there? What am I actually doing?
Yes.
Because I felt very stretched thin everywhere. I felt pulled apart, and I feel like if I could make a picture, it would be me with a whole bunch of rings on me with strings tied and people just holding me back.
Wow.
So I was just like, it's time to break loose. It's time to change.
Yes.
And it wasn't an overnight switch. It still took a lot of time to break old bad habits or habits that I've been forming for years. Going to the gym just to go, or going to the gym because I needed therapy, which isn't it's not how it's supposed to work. Some people go to the gym because they have to, or because they need to.
Yes.
I go to the gym because I want to. So,
wow.
It took a lot of mental change, a lot of progress.
Yes.
I'm very thankful for it. Very, very thankful, because I think everyone around me can see the change. I don't really personally, I see a little bit of difference, but I feel like I'm the same person in retrospect, I know my differences. I know that I've changed a lot, but I think a lot of people see it more than I do. It's very good.
Oh man, thank you very much for sharing. That is powerful, especially when you painted that image of, the rings and people, just pulling you from different sides and everything. That is a very powerful image, like now joining the royal family and everything in your life. How were you able to maintain balance throughout this process?
So I feel like balance is hard for a lot of people, but for me, it's always been kind of like something I'm good at. I'm good at balancing money, balancing myself, balancing work. Yes, I felt stretched thin. Yes, I felt pulled apart, but to everyone else, I looked fine. Everyone else on the outside is like, oh, she's a good Marine. She's good at what she does. But when I'm at home, I didn't have nothing to go to. I didn't have anyone to talk to about my day. I didn't have people to rely on. So I think actually being a part of the team, having that good support system, because I would go to work and I'd be like, oh, I have to meal prep. Oh, I have to eat my meal at this time. Child's from 11 to 13. I eat my meal at 13.
Yes.
Why aren't you eating your meal during child time with the rest of the Marines? Because I have to eat at this time. This is my responsibility. This is what I'm going to do. And when you tell people like, hey, I'm in the process of, I'm on prep, nobody knows what that means. If you're not a bodybuilder, nobody understands going to the gym 2 to 3 times a day, waking up early, doing 2 hours of cardio, making sure you get that training in, pushing yourself to a failure almost every single time. Like getting that good training in. Nobody understands that. Everyone around me understands PT. That's it. So when I say like, I have to eat at this time, I have to do this, I have to do that, I have to step away because I have things to do. I have stuff for myself to grow. And even like, oh my goodness, I can't tell you how many times I got backlash for putting in PTAD for my bodybuilding team. They're like, what did you do to get PTAD?
Wow.
Oh, so you're putting in PTAD for your bodybuilding event? That's crazy. I hate the Marine Corps. Like, it's so unfair. Okay, that's literally all I can say, because nobody truly understands the effort you put in unless they put it in themselves. Yes,
that is true. That is absolutely true. And you owe no one explanation, like as long as, again, like you said, internal building, right? You're building and, you're just growing, like what do I do to get there? That's all that matters. But thank you very much for sharing. Thank you. And then now looking to August 19th for your show, right? Who are we going to be expecting on stage? Like, what energy are you expecting you to bring on stage?
A little bit of mix of, we love Queen Addie, her high energy, but also very fierce. Fierce. We want the stage presence to be known as like, I'm here and I'm not here to play. I built this package and I'm ready to show it off. So I'm super excited. 7 weeks out. 7 weeks.
Ooh, 7 weeks out.
7 weeks.
And this is going to be your first competition too,
It
right?
is.
Oh,
it is. I'm super excited.
Wow, that is amazing. I can't wait. I can't wait. We can't wait, to see the amazing package you're going to bring on stage. Because like you just telling us the story, the journey it took for you to be there. It's going to be one heck of a day. It's going to be amazing, right? So before we round this up, any word of advice you have for anyone out there, what would that be?
The whole royal family has this little logo. They say it's on my shirt. It says, trust the process.
Can we see the shirt? Yes. Oh, okay, all right.
But I've learned through my experience, it's not about trusting the process, it's also putting that work in. So you can trust it all day long, but if you're not putting confidence into the process, you're not going to build progress.
If you're not putting confidence into the process, oh man, that is powerful. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you very much for everything, for sharing. And we can't wait to do the post-show interview with your trophies, medals, everything in the back. But thank you very much, Queen. All right.